We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
Look over there. Riding into town to save the day once again. It's time to round up your pulls and ride to the comic store. Here is your Extreme Hardcore Nerds Weekly Comics Report.
Welcome back, and it's now time for us to discuss comics. We talk nothing but comics. We talk everything comics. This is the time of the day where I turn it over to our resident comic nerd himself, Gunnar Sipper, as he brings us all the news from pages and panels throughout the week. So, with all that having been said, Gunnar, what is new in the world of comics this week?
Oh my goodness, 14.7 seconds. That's a new world's record.
I didn't know there was one second.
Gunnar?
Yeah, hi. What's going on?
Somebody felt the urge to record how fast I could do the intro.
Oh. Okay then. Well, I'm just going to hop in with the biggest news of the week then. Unfortunately, legendary comic book artist Joe Kubert had passed away at 85 from, don't tell me I know it, from multiple myeloma. Multiple myeloma. It's a bone marrow disease, I think, or something.
Okay.
Yeah, something to do with his bone marrow.
R.I.P. big guy.
Everyone felt that. All right then.
Moments of silence.
And that's enough of
Wait.
that.
So.
We have his drawings in his memory.
Exactly.
Yep.
And his children.
It's taken almost 100 issues and 2 different publishers, but this November we will see Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson's cynical superhero thriller The Boys reach its conclusion with an extra-length 70-second issue that wraps up its run in suitably dramatic fashion. Also, the Garth Ennis Battlefields will arrive in November.
So Garth wrapping up 2 of his biggest creator-owned works almost identically at the same time. Makes you wonder what the hell's he got coming down the pipeline.
Probably something scary.
It always is something scary. Scary square.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you guys been reading The Boys?
No.
I have not been reading The Voice.
Okay. I know I think I've looked into it before, but he can tend to be hit or miss with me.
Okay.
So, anyways, Wonder Woman will be coming to Gotham in Batwoman number 12, bringing J.H. Williams III back from a 6-issue hiatus. Welcome back.
Yes.
And it was good, apparently.
I want to read this.
Yep. And the new Wonder Woman was even better, apparently.
I believe it.
I'm excited to go to the store on Friday.
This is why I just re-upped my subscription.
So,
That and the next story, or one of the next stories.
Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't go to it.
So he's going to say that purposely now for last.
Exactly.
No, we can hop over it. With the controversy, at least. Batman's artist Greg Capullo, is it?
Capullo.
Okay. He reacted to DC's release of the solicitations for, is it November, I think?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they accidentally revealed the Joker and his new design, stating, the more I've thought about the Joker League, the more I began thinking that it may have been for the best. The fact is, the way Scott Snyder and I will give you the Joker may have been too much for some without this diluted sample hitting the web. DC, rightly so, had concerns about our images and stories. Perhaps they leaked this intentionally to test the waters or to acclimate your minds to what is coming from us. Team Batman knows how to do one thing, destroy. So even if you do see the leak, you ain't seen nothing yet. Trust me, I'm still not going to reveal my sketches. I won't let this incident blow the whole works. Be patient. Terror is heading your way.
that creeps the hell out of me, and that makes me want to have this in my hands that much sooner.
I don't know. I have the opposite feeling.
I mean, I saw the leak cover for Batgirl, and I'm just like, I want this now.
Oh, you didn't see all of them?
I saw that one, and I saw the cover for for Batman, the one where he's in the garage with all the different monitors.
Oh, there's two. There's that one, and then there's the other one. There's the one where he's in the garage. There's another one where he's just standing over somebody. Oh, there's
that's
Batman.
Batgirl.
And there's another one I can't remember. But I posted not that picture, but that also linked to the November listings.
Okay.
And it had all the pictures for everyone. Nightwing's got one. Batwing's got one. Batman and Robin. There's a whole list of the pictures with different shots of the Joker on them. Catwoman.
Yeah, I saw the one. I saw the one for Catwoman.
And apparently, it starts in Nightwing. I really thought it started on Catwoman, but apparently it starts in Nightwing, according to the solicit.
Okay.
So,
needless to say, I'm going to be spending a lot of money when this starts coming out.
yeah.
Well, the thing that I'm worried about is, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be good because, you can't, Scott Snyder doesn't know how to do bad, but I just feel like they're kind of really building this up too much where it's not going to be as dark and, I don't know.
The potential for pre-hype is bad usually.
But, I mean, yeah, because it's the Joker and it's Scott Snyder writing it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, look at how they hyped the Court of Owls.
Yeah, they did do it pretty
And
well.
everyone's like, oh, great, here, first crossover, yada, yada, yada. And look at how good that was.
Yeah.
On certain levels, it wasn't until the actual crossover parts happened and they were not as spectacular as Batman's.
True.
Because, I mean, 5-6 days a week in the thing, and then still the 2 whole days of him just fighting off the court, and each one of them handles a court member in one issue. It's like, well, that's not very, anticlimactic all over there. So maybe this one will be a little bit better with some of the crossovers.
Okay.
Sure.
So, like I said, I'm a little concerned, but it could just be, little skepticism. But we'll see, obviously. Hopping over to Image, though, Skybound, is Skybound the publisher?
No, Image is the publisher. Skybound is just the one that did the promo work for it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Skybound is teasing the death of Invincible in the hero's 100th issue with showing teaser images of all the main characters in a kind of death pose.
I was going to say a compromised position.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is with Kirkman and killing people in his 100th issues, but
Hey, at least he's got a freaking system then. Then again, I wouldn't
what's
say
going to
that.
happen in Super Dinosaur 100?
Then again, I can't really say that 100 is just specifically a killing issue for him. I mean, look how many people he killed before the 100 issue.
True.
He just doesn't have a problem with killing people you might like.
No, yeah.
I'm almost hoping to take a
issue
poll.
is him just killing people that you care about.
Who do you love today?
All right. No, this is what I want to see on Reddit. Robert Kirkman's Murderers Row.
Oh.
Everybody he's killed off already.
I would love to see that.
Or
I'd love to see his killing list compared to other writers.
Or no, the best way to do it, put out or get the template for the FBI's Most Wanted poster and put his picture on there and just put the list of all the characters he's killed.
oh, that'd be funny.
I'm gonna totally riff off yours, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Anyways, in other news, Iverse seizes Contraband Comics, a new independent creator-owned comic publishing initiative, bringing 3 comics with it: Blindside, Big Hitters, and Jackrabbit.
All right, Blindside, from what I can see, basically looked like Grifter.
Okay.
Big Hitters was kind of their superhero team up book, at least from the preview. The one that actually has me interested is Jackrabbit.
That sounds like
That's a 30 detective. It's a 30s detective kind of a story. So it's kind of a little bit like Dick Tracy.
Okay.
So that one looks pretty cool.
Why is it always the odd title that catches us the most?
I know.
Jackrabbit. Yep, I'm on board.
But moving on, other new comic news: Adventures of a Comic-Con Girl, a brand new comic book series geared towards both young women into geek culture and convention goers, launched a Kickstarter campaign to help publish the last issue in this 3-part story.
I was gonna say I saw the first 2 issues out, and I didn't read it. I was just kind of one of those. I'm just like, Adventures of a Comic-Con Girl. Why am I all of a sudden getting flashes of fanboys versus zombies in my head?
All right, here I'm at the back.
So, I don't know. We should conduct an experiment.
No.
Hush, you!
I agree, because it might be too much.
Thoughts, but what? What is this horrible idea of yours?
No, since we all know ladies that are into geek culture, we should buy and have them read and give us their interpretation
Of this?
of this.
Oh, God. How much is this? Is this
Like $10?
Gunner?
I don't know girls that are into.
Okay,
nerd
we're
culture.
done. Woo! He fixed this for me. This was easy enough.
Okay.
You're
Just
welcome.
a thought, people.
Anyways. Moving on. Jillian Kirby, the 16-year-old granddaughter of Jack Kirby, has announced Kirby for Heroes, a fundraising effort for the Hero Initiative in honor of the King of Comics' August 28th birthday at Heroes Complex.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
I am too.
Yeah. Moving on to something a little kind of sad news. After 8 years, Richard Thompson's much-loved newspaper strip Cul-de-sac will be drawing to a close next month, as the cartoonist is forced to retire due to his ongoing struggle with Parkinson's disease.
Second story about that in as many weeks.
Yeah.
Awareness.
He does horrible things to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Kickstarter recently, though, the development team behind the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, has started a Kickstarter for a new title, Mercenary Kings. As a side-scrolling run-and-gun, Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley has even contributed some promo artwork to the project.
Cool.
I'd probably be on board for that.
Did you see his
No, I
new
haven't.
one?
I haven't yet.
It looks kind of funny. I kind of want to read.
I did have Scott Pilgrim colored #1 in my hand, and I'm like, I want this. So
Yeah, I was at the bookstore just a couple days ago, and they were just putting them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be back. With
Too many
Hopping
people.
over to kind of a little leftover movie news. The Avengers 2 has an official release date of May 1st, 2015.
We just said that about.
Well, it's always good to state
To
it
reiterate.
one more time.
Wait. Oh, we did add that, didn't we?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ron Burgundy.
I forgot.
Good evening, America.
That was my bad. I did it to see if you were paying attention.
Right.
Good answer.
See? It covers all
Or
his bases.
it was such a big news story, it deserved to be stated twice.
Hey, we had to cover it
Exactly.
again.
Come on.
It's because it's the sequel, it needed to be repeated.
That's 3 years out.
And still not enough.
Still worth it. I regret nothing. It looks like the Helmet of
I regret a few
Naboo
things.
is about to factor heavily into DC Universe Online if you choose to pick up the title's 5th DLC pack, Hand of Fate, centering around none other than DC's resident mystic, Dr. Fate, and as his foe, Felix Faust, both of whom will be available in Legends PvP mode. The DLC seems to be aimed at giving players a lot more to do with a new group of missions called Operations, 60 new side missions, and a new utility belt attachment.
Updates.
Yep, gotta love him.
Are you still playing that?
I'm not.
Disappointed in you.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. Torchwood star John Barrowman, Barrow, has signed up for an unspecified ongoing role on the CW's Arrow.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm happy for it.
Only if he's making out with Arrow.
We all know that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, he's currently not married to Canary, so... Oh, come on. You want
What?
to see Captain...
Is this Oliver Queen's college years, his experimental time?
Damn straight. Hey, you
Totally
all,
be okay
we
with
all
that.
want to see Captain Jack Harkness do this.
Maybe
I would watch that.
Yeah,
twice.
yeah, that's what I thought.
God, did you listen to the Nerdist from
Did I not listen to it? Did I listen to it 4 times in a row? Did I not wish we could have been there? Sorry, Gunnar.
Oh, that's okay. On Reddit this week, Stan Lee did an AMA. For those unfamiliar with Reddit, it's basically a Q&A where the users can submit questions, and if he would like to, he'll respond. One of the biggest reveals from that was that his favorite DC character is Lobo.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, it is.
But
So,
I could see Stan, kind of doing that. Yeah, that seems like a character he would like to.
Hulk, Iron Man, big strong guy with a lot of really, really deep problems.
Yeah, I could.
I could definitely see that.
So, anyways, I can even post that on our Facebook page too if anyone's interested in reading through that. So, yeah.
Well, a
moving
true reporter would have already posted it.
Yeah, well,
You know that journalistic integrity thing that we try and strive for.
at least I'm not posting Batman maybe.
There we go! Yes! And we're done. Woo!
I was told to post it.
Yeah, and a journalist listens to
Journalistic
what others say.
integrity, my ass.
Wait, was that the video that?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
the video that he sent from me. Okay, yes.
I thought
Hey.
we were supposed to be a news resource, not friggin' a tabloid / 9gag.
This tabloid nonsense, Andrew. What's
Hey.
wrong with you?
Hey, as we all learned from that documentary, the tabloids are the best journalistic researchers on the planet.
Okay, Lois Lane. You calm down now.
Anyway, canceled THQ scroll-filled Avengers video game project yielded a ton of really good concept art from Jeremy Love, and they're all available online for you to view and cry about what could have been the Avengers game.
We just can't seem to get that game down, can we?
No,
No one wants to touch that for some reason.
Why can't it just be like a regular X-Men game? Didn't like one of those first X-Men games actually start working pretty good?
Which one are you talking about?
Well, like, isn't there like an X-Men game on like N64 or PS2 or something like that that actually worked
There's
pretty
an
good?
X-Men game on Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
You're
There's
going-
an X-Men game on the NES.
Yeah,
There's the arcade game.
yeah. There's tons of X-Men
Yeah.
games, but
I know, but can't like they do like a Avengers like that and make it
they
actually?
could if they wanted to. It's just the fact no one seems to be able
They
to
did
want
it
to.
already.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no one seems to be able to want to take this project or any of the Avengers projects.
Why are they
forward.
so afraid of it?
I don't know.
Well, this is that game where we saw that Iron Man test footage from, where it was like a first-person Iron Man view.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the game that we were talking about, Garrett.
Oh, okay. Now I can
It's not
understand.
that, like, no one wants to take it. It's just, for some reason, they canceled it, and it looked amazing, and nobody knows why.
Yeah, well, they canceled. Well, the studio shut down at once, and then all of a sudden it goes somewhere else, and then now they just cancel. It's like, what's going on with this thing?
Yeah, but that was also during the time when Marvel was really heavy on we need to get all of our stuff back in-house. Now that we have all this Mickey Mouse money behind us.
You're right.
Yeah,
we
so
need to
they-
get it back
so they-
in-house. So let's just switch it from THQ to Ubisoft. That makes sense.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, so let's just reach out to somebody else then.
I never said they were geniuses.
Nice try. Nice try. This is not Marvel's fault. You just got called out and you're trying to scramble. We're moving on now. Jill Thompson not only reveals never before seen concept art for a possible Sandman movie pitch, or not a possible, but a former possible Sandman movie pitch by Neil Gaiman, based on the popular Vertigo series, and is even making the art pieces available for purchase online. So I looked through them. Really, more than anything, it was just some really cool Sandman artwork. I didn't really see it as far as movie pitch goes.
I kind of want to take a look at this though. Might be a good one to frame.
Yeah. Two more stories here real quick. Some more Marvel news. Longtime collaborators Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley will pass their reins of the current Avengers ongoing to the new creative team of Kelly Sue DeConnick from Captain Marvel and Italian artist Stefano Caselli from the Amazing Spider-Man, with Avengers Assemble #9 in November. Also with a recolored cover by Steve McNiven. The book's core cast will include DeConnick's new take on Captain Marvel, in addition to Captain America, Iron Man, the Hulk, and Spider-Woman, plus appearances by Black Widow, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, and more to come. In yesterday's live chat on Marvel.com, DeConnick compared the first arc to The Amazing Race, as the Avengers will pair off. Spider-Woman is with Hulk, Thor with Iron Man, to compete with each other on an as-yet unrevealed mission. Notably, DeConnick is the first woman to ever write an ongoing Avengers title, which is a milestone in what's still a gender-imbalanced industry.
There you have it.
I'm just going with that's the team they chose.
What
Hey,
team would you choose?
Even the B members need a run here now and then. Come on.
I mean,
It's got your 3. What more do you want?
it has my 3. I mean, most people would probably, but I just love how they're like, well, Thor's going to team with Iron Man, but yet they have Captain America in the solicit as part of the 4 team. And Spider-Woman's with Sword, so why the hell are you throwing her in the Avengers? If it's at that point, why don't you either have Spider-Man or, hell, if you wanted a chick, throw Black Widow in there. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge Spider-Woman fan, but that one just doesn't make sense to me. But yes,
Well, then you're wrong and it should feel wrong.
But I agree having Iron Man there. But yeah, I don't know if we're getting Thor, if we're getting Cap. But yes, well, I'd rather put Cap in there than Thor myself. But
I don't even know what to say to you right now, so I'm just going to move on.
right.
Last story for the week. The trailer for Robot Chicken's DC special premiered with all the Aquaman hate anyone could ever want. My favorite part from the trailer, which is on our Facebook page, is when Superman, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman are sitting in the invisible plane. They're like, "Come on, Aquaman, we're leaving." And he jumps and face plants in the ground. He's like, "Oh, just kidding, we're all flying. Last one of the party who can't fly can't fly. Oh, wait, that's you because you can't.
Oh God, yes, I'm gonna love this so much.
Oh, there was that one. There was the Legion of Doom part where Luther has the whole team together, and he's like, "Well, the person who keeps picking their nose and wiping it on the bathroom stalls, please stop doing that. It's very hygienic. But now it's time for charades or something."
Oh God.
My favorite part is somebody shouts out when he says that, "That is truly evil."
Yeah, Toy Man.
It is truly evil.
Oh, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be hilarious.
The best thing.
I think that's September 9th that this debuts again, right?
I think so.
Is the next season for
I believe
Robot
so.
Chicken?
The best thing that comes from Seth MacFarlane, in my opinion.
Don't you mean Seth Green?
Both of them do it.
Oh,
Seth MacFarlane and Seth Green.
okay.
So, anyways, that's all I've got for comic news this week.
Woohoo! And with that, comic news comes to a close. Now, on the docket next, reviews of Sleeping Dogs and, of course, Darksiders 2. So make sure you stay with us as we will be right back.